I completed 3 seasons as the team principal of McLaren F1 Manager 2022, and this is what happened. I will be going over the 2024 standings and tell you how much points, podiums and wins each driver got, and all of the driver transfers. Like you know, Fernando, Alonso and Lewis Hamilton were racing for McLaren this season, and the rivalry was fine until they had a crash after battling for the lead at the Spanish Grand Prix. After this, there was no teamwork in the team. But enough said about that, let's get into the season. There was 3 drivers that didn't score any points. In P20 we have Frederick Vesti. He's still yet to score points and will be staying at us, so I'm not sure if he will score points next season. Lance Stroll finished in P19, he also scored no points and will be staying at Aston Martin. In P18 we have Yuki Tsunoda. He's the last driver without any points and will be racing alongside Lance Stroll next season. Guan Yu Zhou finished in P17, he scored 5 points in Aston Martin but will be joining Williams for the 2025 season. In P16 we have Sebastian Vettel. He's the first driver to retire in this career. He scored 7 points this season. Let's have a look at his career statistics. He's a 4-time world champion and scored 122 podiums and 53 race wins. Moving on to P15, we have Kevin Magnussen. He scored 12 points and is leaving us to join Williams for next season. Daniel Ricciardo finished in P14. He scored 15 points and will be staying at Alfa Romeo. In P13, we have Mick Schumacher. He had a good season and scored 16 points. He will be staying at Alfa Tauri. His teammate Alex Albon finished in P12. He scored 22 points and is also staying at Alfa Tauri. Esteban Ocon scored 58 points in the Alpine but will leave the team at the end of the 2024 season to join Mercedes. Now going to the top 10. In 10th place we have the other Alpine driver, Pierre Gasly. He scored 71 points and will be staying at the team. Valtteri Bottas had another great season, finishing in P9. He scored 82 points and a podium and he will be staying at Alfa Romeo. In P8 we have Lando Norris. He scored 153 points and 3 podiums in the Mercedes, but he will be going to Red Bull for the 2025 season. But Lando is still looking to make a return to McLaren for the 2026 season. George Russell finished in P7, he scored 190 points, 6 podiums and will be staying at Mercedes. Moving on to P6, we have Sergio Perez. He scored 231 points, 7 podiums and 1 victory and will be joining Alpine for the 2025 season. Carlos Sainz finished in P5, he scored 246 points, 7 podiums and 2 wins and will be staying at Ferrari. I'm trying to get to 1000 subscribers before the end of November, so if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. It will only take a second and you can always unsubscribe later and it really helps me out a lot. But moving on to P4, we have Lewis Hamilton. He had a lot of bad luck and accidents but still managed to score 246 points, 8 podiums and 3 wins. And with McLaren next season being a championship contender, I decided to keep Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso so that we can have an awesome battle. But moving on to P3, we have Fernando Alonso. He scored 305 points, 9 podiums and 4 wins, and like I mentioned, he's staying at McLaren. For the 3rd season in a row, the championship battle was between Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc, but this time Charles Leclerc finished in P2. He scored 319 points, 12 podiums and 4 wins and is staying at Ferrari for next season. And the 2024 world champion is Max Verstappen. He had an awesome season. He scored 366 points, 13 podiums and 8 race wins. He will be staying at Red Bull. Antonio Giovinazzi will make a return to F1 next season, racing for us, and this is the constructor standings. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.